Get out of here while you can.
Commander, over here.
Keto, what's going on?
Blast was here, battling the Branded just outside these walls when the Forge attacked. We overheard one of the Forged say Balthazar himself was on his way to snare the dragon. You there, follow me. I promised the Order of Shadows would help you find Balthazar's herald, but I trust you'll settle for the god himself.
We need your help getting to Blast. He may be the secret to stopping Balthazar.
I'm sorry, but nobody at this post is equipped to stand against the god of war. This way! Keep moving! I have to get these people away from the danger here. Back to Coromir's temple. Come on, we need to stick together.
Won't even fight for their own homes?
These people aren't warriors. Unlike you, they see challenging a god as certain death. So they prefer to run and live.
We understand. Get them to the temple. I didn't have the heart to tell him that if we die today, there's nowhere in Tyria that will be spared.
Then let's do our best not to die today.
I like the Tribune's plan.
So what now?
We find Vlast. Kaz?
I'm coming with you. I want answers.
No one's going through this gate. The Forge are thick as sand fleas out there.
Don't worry, we'll thin out their ranks.
This gate
No
will
telling
remain
which way
closed.
Blast went. There's fire and debris in every direction.
This is combat destruction. Dragons tend to leave a more distinctive trail.
Like raging fires and broken bodies?
Along those lines, you'll know it when you see it. So, will this be your first god fight?
Yeah, you?
In the spirit of one-upsmanship, I'll count more from off and say no. But don't worry, Rookie. I'll show you the ropes.
Feels nice. If Blast is up there, Balthazar can't be far behind.
I hope.
Balthazar!
Have you come to accept my god's offer?
Never!
Consider, a life of servitude is still life.
Protect me! Faster! A natural barrier!
Expect no mercy from my God.
And he should expect none from me.
Give in to his will. I too tried to resist, but I failed. And surrender makes the pain unbearable.
Maybe I'm stronger. Clear the air. Protect me, friend. Oh, combination. Faster. Protect me, friend.
Prove you are stronger. Kill my God. Please.
Balthazar, stop this. Your war will destroy Tyria. I won't allow you to commit more atrocities. If you won't talk, we have to treat you as the enemy.
Very well. You face the god of war, mortal creatures. And I tire of your meddling.
So be it. Your herald is dead. I killed her.
You could have replaced her, but you refused my offer. We'll have no more words, Tyria. Only death. Sure. You, friend, I will spare. But my mercy ends there.
Friend. Protect me, friend. Stop it!
Foolish choice. The flames will blacken your corpse.
Protect me, friend.
What happened?
Did we prevail?
No, no, no.
So what happened to Balthazar?
Blast sacrificed himself to save me.
Oh my gods!
When he died, Balthazar was knocked back by the Force. Then he was just gone.
So we still have no idea why he wanted Vlast, what his plans are.
Wait, These crystals. They look like the memory crystal we saw in Glint's lair, when the Master of Peace received Doreen's egg.
A memory crystal? How do you...
The War God hunts me for the power I carry within and the weapon in the Prophet's shadow. You must discover the knowledge to unlock them, sister, before he does.
That's Vlast's voice.
He left this message for Aureen.
Or for someone he knew he could trust to get it to her.
Prophet's shadow. Any ideas?
It's probably Glint's lair. Ritlock would know more than I do.
We should talk to him.
No, you two rest. Recuperate. I'll go talk to Ridlock.
Canuck, Casimir, they okay?
Ridlock, what just happened? Why did Balthazar spare you? Call you friend?
Balthazar, I think we met once before.
What do you mean? When?
When I was looking for my sword, Sohathan, in the mists. I don't know how long I'd been looking. It's easy to lose track of time in the mists. But when I finally found Sohathan, its flame had been extinguished. Then I saw the stranger, in chains. He told me he could reignite my sword. I didn't ask his name, or why he'd been imprisoned there. I only asked him to restore Sohathan's flame. To repay the favor, I used the sword to break the chains that bound him. When I did, a portal opened. He told me it was a passage out of the mists. A way home. He must have followed me out, escaping the mists. I didn't know until just moments ago. But that stranger was Balthazar. He looked just like any other spirit trapped in the mists. I didn't know the truth until just now. Commander, I'm gonna make this right.
I know.
Commander, we really should be off.
Well, we can't undo what happened. But we may have found a way to limit the damage. Casimir and Canuck can fill you in on the way.
Tribune, you had Casimir worried. Balthazar nearly killed us all.
Sorry.
Vlast left a recording. Said something about a place called Prophet's Shadow.
It's probably Glint's lair. I've been there. It's not far from here.
But if Balthazar knows that too, we might meet some resistance getting in.
If we can get in. That's kind of the trick.
Okay. You three get to Glint's lair and recon for Forged and Balthazar. I'm going to find the rest of these crystals. They may be useful. I also need to find a place to reach Timmy and check in on Aureen.
Are you going to tell Aureen about Vlast?
Trust me, she already knows. I can feel her reacting. She must be connected to Vlast like she is to me.
Really? In any case, Commander, given the heights in this terrain, you should find out how the locals get around.
A fitting end to that.
The Prophet's Shadow?
Hey, look who finally showed up.
No sign of Kralkatorrik, Commander. It's definitely moved south.
And no branded either. Not yet, anyway.
That's surprising to hear, considering we're surrounded by Brand.
The landscape certainly makes an ominous impression. All the more reason to finish our business here quickly. Well then, Ridlock, Casimir, care to take point? Which way is Glint's lair?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Come again.
When Joria and I were inside, we got there by way of a portal. Not exactly the same as walking through the front door.
Technically, I'm not even sure there is a front door.
If there is, we'll find it. Let's get moving. Protect me, friend.
You can't deny Balthazar's claim!
Fresh. Protect me, friend. Looks like the Forge got a head start on us. We have to find the weapon before they do. Before Balthazar does.
I'm not so sure this weapon is their only priority. These Forged aren't just hunting parties. By the looks of it, they've been dug in here for some time.
Yeah, something is definitely up. Let's take a look around and see what we find.
It looks like they're mining branded crystal. But for what?
Is this... Whatever they're building here, it must be enormous. This thing is drawing power from branded crystals. How is that even possible? Some kind of armor. Looks sturdy, too. What are they using it for?
The Iron Legion would kill for plating like this. And has. Several times over.
Commander, take a look at these tracks.
Any idea what made them?
Something large and heavy. You probably already guessed that, but otherwise, no. I've never seen tracks like these.
Find anything?
The Forged have been busy. Whatever they're up to, they've rebuilt the area to suit their needs.
It appears Balthazar's found a way to harness power from branded crystals. Between that, the plating, and those tracks.
It must be some kind of war machine.
Maybe it has something to do with the weapon Vlast was talking about.
It's possible. But we're not getting any answers until we get into Glint's lair. Fine. Rat. Protect me, man. Did anybody else feel that? Something powerful.
Glint. I can sense her.
Impressive trick for a dead dragon. Any competing theories?
Yeah, stoic twig.
These heroes are not what I expected. Do they have the courage to endure what's coming? The will to drive it back? Tyria's last hope rests on the unity of the races, the pooling of their strength. It is the only way.
That's Glint. She's talking about Destiny's Edge.
This must be like the memory crystals Vlas left behind. A distillation of Glint's thoughts.
You think this will help us get inside Glint's lair?
I'm not sure, but it's the best lead we've got. Spread out, and see if we can find more crystals.
I think I see a memory crystal over there. That right there looks like a job for your Springer. Hey, Commander, I found something.
Protect the natural barrier. Refreshing. Faster!
I remember only fragments from the days before the Forgotten performed their ritual on me. Though I still feel a connection to Ground Catoric, it no longer compels my actions. My will is my own. I am free. I see Tyria as I've never seen it before.
Glint never talked about what it was like before she was cleansed. Must have been a lot to process.
To say the least.
We've got a crystal over here, Commander.
Last, my child, your birth begins a new age, a new design. I sense Kralkatorix stirring in its sleep. Could it know what I'm planning? What you are meant for? Time grows short. I fear what will happen when the Elder Dragon awakens. And I'm sorry. You must bear this burden.
Commander, I found another crystal. I think we're on the right track.
With the aid of the Forgotten, I have come to terms with my freedom. But freedom, I'm finding, comes with a heavy burden. When my mind is drawn to the suffering of Tyria's people, the inescapable doom they face. I feel a sickness in my heart, the first stirrings of compassion. I turn their plight over and over in my mind. The Elder Dragons, the world consumed. I can abide these visions no longer. There must be something I can do.
Hey, look there. A portal's opened. Restoring the crystals must have triggered it. I think we found our way in.
Casimir, is everything all right?
Yes, it's just... This is definitely the place Joria and I were brought to, but it's changed. The brand is spread here. I wish she was here.
Oh, burn me. This is the spear Glint gave us to kill Kralkatorg, fashioned from its own blood. I had no idea it survived the fight.
This must be it. The weapon Vlast was talking about. We found it.
Watch out! It's one of Glint's Crystal Guardians!
There's the welcoming committee.
What's our move, Commander? Do we kill it, or...
It's corrupted. Take it down.
We're getting chewed up in here.
What about using their shields? They won't mind.
Protect you with the natural. gelatinous thing?
It's the shield. It's too tough.
Focus on its minions then. That's how we'll take down the shield.
Look, the way's clear now.
Prophecy is not always a gift. Often I see things I wish I hadn't. But when the vision is clouded, I am most uneasy. The heroes have gathered, and Kralkatorrik approaches. I am not yet prepared to face the Elder Dragon, and distressingly, I cannot see beyond the coming battle. Is it because I die? I can't die without finishing my work. I have to stop Kralkatorrik. The Forgotten told me much, but not everything. What did they tell the Six? What do the gods know that I do not? So much is unclear, but I am out of time. I must keep my faith and hope that my children will carry on my legacy.
Glint never said anything to Destiny's Edge about a legacy. Only that Kraukatork had to be stopped.
Stopped, yes, but killed? Do you suppose she knew about the consequences?
Maybe that's why Vlas sent us here. To destroy the Dragon's Blood Spear.
Bad idea, boss. Glint told us that weapon was made specifically to kill Kraukatork. If we destroy the spear, we'll be powerless to stop it. Unless you got a pile of dragon-slaying gear I don't know about.
Killing them is no longer an option. Not without a plan to deal with the aftermath. Balthazar doesn't care what will happen to Tyria. We can't risk the spear falling into his hands. We have to destroy it.
Fine. Just so long as I'm on record. This is a bad idea.
The task is done. Now let us all imagine Balthazar red-faced and frustrated over his failure to stop us. Ah, yes, that's lovely.
I just hope we made the right decision. I feel lost without the guidance of the gods. Is Ritlock okay?
He's brooding. Char loved to brood. I'm sure he's fine.
You mind checking in on him, Commander?
This was Snap's golem, wasn't it?
What's left of it, yeah. I failed my guildmates, Commander. I failed Glint. Balthazar wasn't the only one I ran into during my time in the Mists. I also met Glint. She taught me the ways of the Revenant. I thought she meant for me to finish the job Destiny's Edge started. But here we are, trying to save Kraukatork. That damn dragon is still alive. And Glint, Snaff, and Air, they're all dead. I need a win, boss. I gotta make this right. Let's take Balthazar down. So the spear's destroyed. Can we go kill that loathsome god now?
We've stalled Balthazar's plans, but we're no closer to bringing him down. And we'd all like to avoid a repeat of our last encounter.
Commander, we're rudderless. We need guidance. I think we should go to the gods and ask them ourselves.
Ask them ourselves? You mean go to the Mists?
Not sure I like the sound of that.
And if Ritlock really did meet Balthazar in the Mists, maybe there's more to his story than we realized. Maybe the gods really are helping us. I've done everything you've asked of me, Commander. But I have questions that need answering.
So do I. We know we're outclassed from our last meeting with Balthazar. This may be our only way forward. All right, Kaz. We'll do it your way. But how do we reach the gods?
There's a portal to the Mists at the Tomb of Primeval Kings. I think we should start there.
Then that's where we'll go. Kaz is right. It's high time we got some answers.
The Tomb of the Primeval Kings. The portal to the Mists is in there.
And that's our route to the gods. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Answers. That's all I want. A break in the silence. There has to be some explanation.
That's easy. The human gods abandoned Tyria. You may not like that explanation, but...
I can't accept that. I won't.
Whatever their motives, we only have one path available to us, and we need to take it. Let's get moving.
Just go away!
You have no business.
We heal as one. I'm hurting here. Sickle!
What business do you have in this sacred place? Come to steal more emblems of our royal house?
Stand down. We're not after your trinkets, or whatever it is you're guarding here.
Trinkets? How dare you?
Maybe you should handle negotiations, Commander.
It's true what he says. We're not thieves. We only seek passage. Please let us through, for Tyria's sake.
I see through your lies. You often have thieves and trespassers defile these hallowed grounds. I'll kill you before I allow that to happen again.
Protect me, friend. Such might! Nice. Sickle!
She's created illusions to hide herself. Only one of them is real. If we can find the real one and break her focus, we might be able to undo the illusion.
Break her focus!
She means hit her, Twig.
Protect me, friend. Not enough endurance.
Look for the real Nonajay, Commander.
Protect me, friend.
Look for the real Nonajay, Commander.
Protect me, friend. Sickle!
I cannot stop you. You may pass.
As I said, we're not thieves. You have my word.
So you say. But I'm not the only one you have to convince.
Please, leave us in peace. No more. We can stop the place here.
These ghosts sure are jumping.
Sure, quite an impression. We should move carefully here.
Wow. Get a load of that.
Losing blood. We heal as one. Sickle, protect me, friend.
goes there.
I'd say not Joko, but somehow I don't think it'll make a difference.
I don't know how you got past Naughty J, but you won't get past me.
Told ya.
Such might!
That barrier's not budging. Any ideas?
Knock. Throw down some mines and I'll lead him over them.
Done! I haven't blown anything up since I got here. Mine down!
Mine! Protect!
Mine down!
Protect me, Fred!
Mine down!
Protect me, Fred!
You have won. And so responsible to be blown to clench yet more trophies for his mantle.
We seek passage to speak with the gods, and nothing more. We promise to leave you in peace if you will do the same for us.
Peace? We shall see.
Who dares?
We mean no disrespect.
Yet you care nothing for those who rest here. You've befouled these most hallowed grounds with your presence.
What'd I tell you, Canuck? You need a bath.
We only wish to speak with the gods.
We've heard such lies before. You're agents of the pretender Joko. And like the others, you must bear the consequences of your actions. The primeval dynasty ended with us, no matter what the deceiver Joko claims. And so too will your lives expire, here in the dark.
It's another illusion. We need to break her out of it.
Knock! Lay down some more mines.
Mine ready!
Oh, feels nice. Protect me.
Mine down!
Save me! I can't go on!
That's enough. We cannot allow you to defile this place.
Say the word, Nanaje, and we'll begin the fight anew.
Wait! They're not like Joko's raiders. They may be speaking the truth.
Nonsense! They are nothing more than thieves, just like the others.
Stay your wrath, Nala. We may be judging you too hastily.
Very well. If you can demonstrate the proper respect for this place, you may pass. You have shown the proper respect. You may pass into the mist.
We promise to honor the memory of your rule, and to respect these lands.
See that you do. We will not forgive a second betrayal.
These poor spirits. Even in death, they aren't safe from Joko.
Let's just be thankful they still have some capacity for reason. Now then, there lies our destination. Are we prepared to ask our questions of the Divine?
Absolutely.
There you are, Commander. Not as smooth a ride as I would have hoped for. Did the portal fail?
Definitely not in the tomb anymore. It took us somewhere, but...
No sign of the gods nor our companions. We're off to a great start.
They were right beside us when we entered the portal. It can't be far.
You guys made it too, huh?
After a trifling inconvenience, yes. So, this is it. We're in the mists.
Deep within them. I'd know this feeling anywhere. Like cold water running down my spine. Where's Casimir?
We haven't seen her.
Looks like the human gods are playing games with us.
Come on. She's gotta be nearby.
you are, Commander. Can you believe it? Can you believe where we are right now? I can't keep my hands from trembling. Meeting the gods. Can you imagine?
Hold it together for me, Kaz.
Oh, let her have her fun. She's about to meet her makers after all. And trust me, it's a memorable experience.
And we still have to find them. Any idea where we should go?
The stories didn't mention anything beyond the portal. Only that it was a passage to the mists. It's beautiful.
Look, the sandstorm's gone away.
Let's see what it was hiding.
That symbol! Do you know what this means?
You know I don't.
It's the sigil of the Sun Spears, a symbolic representation of the 8 virtues they most...
What have you got there, Commander?
This plate has some kind of markings etched on it.
And there's more of them carved into the stone platform as well. Perhaps they're meant to go together? That sounded promising.
There must be more pieces of this puzzle lying around. Return, my friend. Boss, we've got company. Say the word and I'll tear them apart.
We're still missing pieces of the puzzle. What if those spirits are a part of it?
Let's ask the spirits. Maybe they're here to help.
You have earned this.
disc fits, but the markings don't seem to line up.
Try giving it a turn or two.
The torch lit up.
You must have done something right, Commander.
You have earned this.
Such might!
You have proven yourself worthy. You have persevered. The path is now open to you.
Look, a portal.
So, Casimir, when we meet more of your gods, I hope they're a little less hostile than the last one we met.
With our luck, I bet they're as crazy as Balthazar is.
Stop it, both of you. We're here for answers. And spitting in the face of the gods isn't going to help us get them. Show some respect.
She's right. If Balthazar demonstrated anything, it's that the gods aren't to be taken lightly. Let's tread carefully here. We don't know who's watching.
This place, it's incredible. The scrolls, the books, there's so much.
Yeah, it's no Black Citadel.
Gridlock.
Yeah, I know. Respect. Show it.
This must be Cormyr. Hail to you, goddess of truth. We need your help. Kaz, go ahead.
Thank you, Commander. Goddess Cormyr, we have come to you seeking guidance and aid in dark times. Will you hear our plea?
Rise, Lady Mead. Please, continue.
Balthazar has emerged from the mist to bring ruin to Tyria. He's going to slay Kralkatorrik, and if he succeeds, the imbalance it brings could... You know all of this already, don't you?
Indeed.
We cannot defeat him on our own. For the sake of Tyria, Goddess Cormyr, please, we beg your aid.
I'm sorry, Lady Mead. There is nothing I can do.
Please excuse me, Goddess. Perhaps I wasn't clear. We can't hope to defeat Balthazar without the aid of the Six.
Or the 5. Balthazar is one of the 6.
No, he isn't. Balthazar has been stripped of his claim and title. He is no longer one of the 6.
Stripped of? He's in Tyria as we speak, leading an army. He claims to be the god of war.
Come and see for yourselves. Perhaps then you'll understand. We, the gods, saw there could be no victory in our inevitable conflict with the Elder Dragons. Waging war with them could only lead to the destruction of Tyria. And we, the 6, would be the match that would start the blaze. And so, we chose to withdraw from Tyria altogether and spare this world further calamity. Or rather, most of us chose to.
Cowards! You may flee, but I will not. I do not avoid conflict. I am conflict. The Elder Dragons will die by my hands, and their power will become my power.
Balthazar was blinded by his pride. The dragons are beyond even the gods, a raw, primal force without equal. Whether he won or lost, by his death or theirs, Balthazar's ambitions would bring about the end of Tyria. The rest of the 6, Dwayna, Brenth, Melandru, even Lissa, reached an agreement. Balthazar had to be dealt with.
If you won't join the fight against the dragons, I'll see you all burn with them. Cowards! All of you!
We stripped him of his power and chained him in the mists. There he would remain, forever, powerless to carry out his plans.
Mark these words. When I'm free, I will strike you all down and claim your power for my own. I will not be dismissed. I am Balthazar, mightiest of the 6. And I swear to you, you will scream your allegiance before me.
He would be there now, if not for a certain Char and his search for an old, extinguished blade.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Undo this wrong. The means are within your grasp. When he returned to this world, Balthazar disguised himself as Lazarus with Lys's mirror, the only magic powerful enough to hide the truth from our eyes. By the time the ruse was revealed, the other gods had already departed. And soon, I will join them.
You don't have to go. You could stay. Fight with us.
You asked for a war between the gods. Do you not know the cost of such a battle? Have you not learned of the last time the gods stood against one of their own? Against Abaddon? 1,300 years ago, Abaddon and his army of fanatics waged a war ranging across the shores and islands of the Crystal Sea. The battle was so ferocious that the ocean boiled away, leaving behind the desert you see today. When the gods finally struck down Abaddon, his fall warped and ravaged these lands, creating the desolation. Abaddon remained a fallen god, imprisoned for 1,000 years, until you rose to threaten Tyria one last time. A mortal hero led a mission to stop him, and against all odds, succeeded. But then...
Abaddon is breaking up!
Incredible! All that knowledge!
It's running wild! It will destroy everything!
I can contain the power!
Cormir! No!
I was there to contain the damage. But by then it was too late. The surge of power upended the balance of magic in Tyria, and stirred Primordus from his slumber, triggering this latest cycle of destruction. There is no victory to be found in a war between the gods. Only casualties.
I understand. But we don't have the choice you have. We have to fight. Balthazar doesn't care whether he destroys Tyria. He said so himself.
Please, Goddess. If there's any way we can convince you to stay...
No, Kaz. This isn't their war. It's ours.
Casimir, my dear child. You never needed our help. You were already on the path. Follow the trail of Last. Restore what has been broken. The answers you seek are in the desert. I wish you good fortune, Commander. It's time. I must join the others.
Goddess Cormir, before you go.
Yes.
Thank you for everything.
You carry with you the blessings of all the gods. Never forget that.
So we came all this way just to watch her leave?
Kaz, are you all right?
Just... processing, Commander. What Cormir said. I was angry, confused, but it's time we stand on our own. Tyria is ours to protect. I know that now.
So, what now? Are we to comb the desert for a clue? Because, as you may have noticed, there's a lot of desert.
If that's what it takes, yes. You heard Cormir. We're on our own from here on out. So we search the desert. But we do it smart. We'll split up and search systematically.
Can do. I'd like to return to the Temple of Cormir anyway. The refugees there may have information we can use. And I've got some news to share with them, too.
Good. Canuck?
I'll head for the desert near Amnoon. I may also check in with my contacts in the Order of Shadows. They might be able to shed some light on things.
Ridlock, go with him. I'll take the Riverlands to the south. Let's work our contacts, speak with the scouts. Anybody who might be able to help us in our search.
About that. What are we searching for, exactly?
The way forward. That's all I've got at the moment.
Well, we've done more with less. Let's get to it.